What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to what may go down as our final episode of this rebuild, assuming we do not make the playoffs and assuming this video does not get 1,000 likes, as we said in the very first video, that if the final episode gets 1,000 likes, I will do a one-season simulation epilogue. So hit that like button. If we get to 1,000, I will do that epilogue episode. All right, so we asked for trade suggestions, and you guys came through, and I agree. I think that the number one need for this team is to get a number one edge guy. We've got some guys in the room, but that pass rush just hasn't been enough to support the talent we have on that defense, and I think I've found a target, and it's someone that's helped us in a rebuild in the past that was that missing piece. I believe it was the Miami rebuild, and it's Von Miller. He's 33 years old. He has regressed. But he's got 2 years left on his deal. The Broncos are 2-5, looking at a top pick. And here in Week 8, the trade deadline, I think it's realistic to go and get him. And we've floated around the idea of moving Morgan Moses, and lucky enough, that is a need for the Broncos. They have a 30-year-old Joan James, and then they also have a young left tackle who's not quite cutting it. So they're definitely interested in Morgan Moses. And then, of course, we would need to include some draft capital here. So I'm going to go ahead and include a second-round pick here for an old superstar, 33 years old, 83 overall, but does have the X factor still. And there we go. There is the trade that we are hoping will set this team over the edge. Pun intended, as we acquire an edge rusher. So now we're going to have Vaughn at left outside linebacker and Talk McKinley at right. It's going to push Montez Sweat down the depth chart a little bit. Maybe we get Sweat going as like a rush D tackle in some packages if we do play. Although Madden doesn't let you do that if your edge rushers are outside linebackers. So that's fantastic. I'd have to move him to D-end, which I'm not really interested in doing right now. So I wanted to take a peek at our renegotiations. Brandon Sheriff is up. He's only 30 years old. I think that that's a good idea to maintain him. Even if he regresses, he's still going to be a hell of a good player. We don't want to lose that offensive line, so he doesn't quite love that. We got a lot of pieces up this year as we scroll through here. Terry McLaurin, outstanding player, but I'm going to hold off on him. Montez Sweat, he should... I thought he was going to get the first round. I guess he didn't get the first round fifth-year option scenario. Maybe that's because Dwayne Haskins got it. You can only get one of them. I don't know what that's all about. We probably would have used that on him. But in this world, we're just going to have to act like we didn't pick it up because he's been disappointing. Jordan Reed, Tim Settle. I think we'll just have to deal with what we got right now. All right, so can Von Miller step in here and help us beat a 5-1 Jags team, get back to 500? The season is by no means done. We got the bye next week, so if we can get to 500, that would be a good step in the right direction. And we lose again. 23-17, the defense showed up this week. They got to Trevor Lawrence twice, and Dwayne Haskins just comes up short. He throws a bunch of yards, but a pick. Seemingly just can't finish drives. Bryce Love hasn't been that bad. Trey Quinn shows up this week. A look at the defense. I mean, we had 4 sacks, 2 picks, just couldn't score enough points. Man, I feel like this team is so close. Matt Ioannidis gets 2 sacks. That's the second time this year he's won Defensive Player of the Week. So I think we do need to renegotiate with him because he has definitely earned his stay here. He wants a 3-year contract. We're going to pay him that. He's been awesome for us. So he's going to stick around here. Let's see if we can get Sheriff, secure this line play for years to come here. Good. We got those 2 guys back. It's a good core to keep building around. All right, simming through the bye week. We've got the Minnesota Vikings next week. They are 2-6. This is a must-win game for us to get to 4-5. We got some division games coming up. Eagles, Giants, Cowboys. Realistically, we win this. We play well in our play the moments. We play the Bears in there. Let's say we can go 4-1 in that stretch. That put us at 7-6 and in decent shape for the playoffs. And our young right tackle, our first round pick, gets an upgrade here. He's getting better. John Rivers getting closer to unlocking that development. Njoku is having a good season for us though, so we're not going to start him, but we're going to go ahead and upgrade him. All right, come on, Skins. Take care of business this week. This offense is letting us down. Are you serious? 7 points against a 2-win Vikings team? Haskins, do we need to make a quarterback switch this week? I think we do. The points being scored here, it just is not going to cut it. The defense has been great since we traded for Vaughn. He gets a sack this week. We get a pick from Quentin Dunbar. I think it's time to make a quarterback change. This is unacceptable. We brought in Justin Fields for this. It was a mid-round pick a couple years ago. He's been slowly developing, and it's time to make the change. Jordan Reed's going to get a pulled groin. That's fine. We got tight end depth. All right, 3-6. Basically got to win out. Could maybe afford one loss. But it's got to start this week with the new quarterback in there. All right. Defense comes up with a stop early. Opening drive. Should we play the first drive of Fields' career here? I love this 3 tight end package. I know we were deep at wide receiver, but look at the athleticism we got out there with Jordan Reed hurt, Gesicki, Rivers, and Njoku. There's your boy Rivers. Good run. Jeez, good defense. They blitzed right into that stretch. Ugh. 4th and 3. You know what? This season has been going so bad. We're at about midfield. I don't know if the analytics would say go for this or not, but I got confidence in our team to get this. And Fields misses a wide open tight end up the middle. Really glad we made that quarterback change. Well, we get a field goal. Defense is stepping up. I mean, the trade for Vaughn clearly was worth it. Our kicker's playing well. There was a lot of people saying we need a new kicker after that rough game in the last episode. All right, defense. They're gonna... Oh, I thought they were gonna hold for a second. Defense again. Holds up to a field goal. We still got 2 moments left. Come away with a field goal. Good job, kicker. Red zone alert. It's 2nd and 8. Let's play it. It's going to take us to the 4th quarter. It's a little hard to say if Dwayne Haskins would be playing better than this or not. Good throw. Fields right up the seam. We're going to go for 2 here. I actually like how the run looks here. Good job. Good job. Okay, so far so good. Come on, defense. I just don't quite trust our defense here. Or playing defense myself. There we go. Computer comes up with a stop. Now we should probably play. They're going to be, I would think, going for 2. 1st and 10. Let's see what we can do. This will be it. Good job, Von Miller. That's what's up. Yeah, baby. Good job, Chris Harris. So far, so good. God, this defense has some old stars on it, doesn't it? Wow, they go with a jet sweep. Interesting call. What are they going to do here? They're going to kick the field goal. Maybe we get a block. All right, let's take this play-by-play just to see what happens. First down, nothing doing. Second down, 4-yard rush. Come on, Justin Fields, do something. Oh no, what happened? It looked like we got a penalty or something. Did I double tap A? I'm not sure what happened there, but it's a good drive. Justin Fields puts the game away. Bieniemy loves it. Fields is 1-0. All it took was another Ohio State quarterback. Now, he wasn't particularly good, but this defense has been different with Von Miller. That's 3 good weeks in a row. Look at the sack numbers for us. We get 5 sacks this week. Jonathan Allen picks up an injury. Chris Harris has 2 picks. So the defense is coming alive. That's a huge win for us. Bunch of upgrades. We're just going to do those top 3 here. Talk McKinley. Might as well keep focusing on his speed rush. He's been real quiet for us. That signing has not really lived up to the hype, just as that draft pick has not really lived up for the Falcons either. All right, David Njoku, go possession here. And our left tackle, he continues to get better. He's developed nicely for us. I think he started at like a 67. And we'll just auto those. Yes, that was an important win. We're 4-6. How bad was that injury? Just 2 weeks for Montez Sweat. Jonathan Allen's going to be okay. That's good. All right, we got another game next week against the G-Men. They are 4-6. Okay, Justin Fields, let's see what you're made of. Can you lead the Redskins on an epic playoff run? Defense breaks early, but we get a red zone alert. I'm actually going to trust this. It's only in the 9. They're not going to get it. Oh, they do. On 3rd and 9, they put it in. Good job, Fields. Looks like we threw a pick, maybe. I'm going to skip the defense. Ooh, they come away with a stop there. And then we take the lead on a field goal. Look at this defense. Defense needs help. I don't think that's going to happen. Looks like we're going to go down before half here. Let's see if we get a red zone look out of this. Nope. We stall. We get a stop, though, on defense. Here we go. Red zone look. We got plenty of opportunities here in the 4th quarter to play. So as long as I don't screw everything up, we should be just fine. Let's get the read option going here with a more athletic Justin Fields. Oh! What a play. Fields showing the elusiveness out there. We got to fix his shoes. Oh, I think we're going to get pass interference here. He got held out of his break. Let's just sneak it in, Fields. How hard can it be? Count it. Yeah, boy, let's go. Okay, successful drive, and the defense needs help. Can we get a stop from the 5? Tempting to do, but let's save this. Come on, give me opportunities here, Madden. There we go. We're on the 8-yard line. Let's try this read option again. Although I like the numbers here. Let's go with the RPO bubble. Gonna run it here. Good blocking. Come on, Love. Show a little power. I know it's not your game, but we're gonna go toss here. I don't know about that. Slant, maybe? Yeah, baby! Fields to Ross. Game's on the line. Make a stop. Let's play it. We're only up by 1. That superstar loaded defense. needs to make a play here. Get him down. Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay, what happened there? They got Mecole Hardman on this Giants team. Just don't let him get a first down. We'll be okay. Hold him to a field goal, and then I'm going to play offense because I'm trying to keep this thing entertaining. It's not going to be an easy drive. Come on, come on. Where is the contain, guys? All right, we simulate the 2-point. They get it, so a touchdown will tie. We gotta go. Pass rush gets in. We gotta call timeout. I don't know. Did Ruggs get hurt, or I guess he's just not. The depth chart got changed. Oh, what a... Oh, Trey Quinn, you cannot drop that pass. Come on, Trey Quinn. Really? Gosh, the coverage was insane. Whoever Brown is for them pressed Justin Ross out of the building. And then they covered up the deep... Wow. Disappointing loss. We need better wide receiver play than that. Fields was good. But we can't have Trey Quinn dropping that ball and then Justin Ross not able to get open on a slant after having all day to do it against God knows who that corner was. So I don't know why Harmon was in there, by the way. Ruggs is still 4th on our wide receiver chart. I guess that maybe is considered a slot position, maybe? I don't know. I've never experienced that before. So disappointing loss. We basically got to win out if we have any chance now. We got to simulate next week. If we can't beat the 3-8 Bears, I'll probably just call it a day. Of course, Sweat comes back from injury, so they want to put him as the starter for some reason. Come on. The 3-8 Chicago Bears. Can we beat them? Oh my goodness. And all of a sudden, the defense falling apart. So I think that's going to be our nail in the coffin. This team has gone now 4 years with just no continuity. Unable to stop Trubisky. I mean, we had 5 sacks. The offense has been better lately with Fields, but it just looks like this team is not going to get it done. Bryce Love goes down, basically ensuring that we won't be re-signing him. A little too injury prone maybe. And all that's really left to do at this point is fire the head coach. Eric Bieniemy experience in Washington just not good enough. So who could come in here, rally this team a little bit? I know it's not the traditional method, but our defensive coordinator that's been here, that his name is escaping me, he hasn't been good enough. I don't want to promote him to interim head coach. We are going to bring Mike Shanahan back out of the grave to coach this team, to be our motivator for the rest of this year. None of these faces look a lot like him. I think we'll just go with that. All right, Mike Shanahan. Your first test is the Dallas Cowboys. I'm not even going to play it. This is looking like a failed experiment. We loaded this team with talent, but the quarterback just couldn't take that next step. We're going to lose. The defense falls apart. There's a win. 5-9. So this is likely going to be the conclusion. If you want to see another year, hit that like button. If you'd rather this just be the end and we failed with Washington, it's not always going to work out. If you'd rather it just end, I can't believe I'm saying this, but maybe don't hit that like button, at least if it's close to 1,000. But, you know, still hit that like button. Be a trooper. we're going to finish with a terrible season. I mean, even if this season didn't go well, I could not imagine we go 5-11. So disappointing end to likely the whole saga here. But on the bright side, we are going to have a really exciting rebuild next with the Jacksonville Jaguars, where we are going to move them to London. I haven't been this excited for a rebuild in a long time. I think it's going to be a blast. I think you guys are going to really like it, and I can't wait for that. So this has been fun. The end of an era here in Washington. Peace out.